Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hey, welcome in, cakers, and happy Wednesday to you here in South Park Phone Destroyer. We get a brand new Cox challenge. All Cox are level 2 and expect to find lots of Cox in the challenge rewards. So that's going to be Mr. Slave, Leanne, Amazingly Randy, Chicken House, and Cock Magic. They're all going to have a little bit of a boosted level today. So you want to get out there and have you some fun in the battle arena with them chickens. Of course, Bradley costing 10 today, so no Bradleys out there typically. Get out there, have yourself some fun, cakers. We need 3 more victories. We got 1 loss today. I accidentally fat finger lightning a new kid instead of a Som, and that put me down pretty hardcore. So, Male Vision here. Let's have a good game against Male Vision. Looks like we're going to go with Butters straight up front right away. And we'll let Leanne and the Cox come on over this way. We'll fight them all right up front. Out comes the shields from our opponent today. And the Leanne's going to Texas at each other right now. The Cox coming in soundly. The craziness going on there. Something's happening right now. Oh, it's the broken Leanne syndrome is what's going on right here. The opponent likely didn't have a Leanne assets downloaded today. So that opponent Leanne did not do its thing. We got to get that baby out of here before that baby does some damage today. And you see the Butters there. The rogue token just took everybody off the field. Let's go ahead and get this Mr. Slave right up front here. Protect that catapult, Timmy. Opponent using some adventure cards today as well. We've got a Mr. Slave and a catapult Timmy rock and rolling towards that new kid. Out comes the Leanne. We'll transmogrify her, turn her into a little rat. Keep up on that new kid. Now Timmy's going to fall down. Mr. Slave's going to be able to put in a little bit more damage here. And of course you've got the Amazingly Randy over there beating away at our Mr. Slave. The chicken's undoubtedly going to help us out as Mr. Slave falls to the ground as well. The Amazingly Randy will have to get on top of him. And we'll have a Leanne battle here. We'll get our DSR right up front as well. And of course, let's go with our Stan of Mini Moons. We'll get our Leaderboard Jimmy straight up front here. Opponent Leaderboard Jimmy comes out as well. And the Stan of Mini Elos is able to smack off those opponents remaining on the field here. The rogue token comes out at a great time. Turns our Randy right into a chicken. Unexpected there. But nonetheless, a good game and a well played to our opponent today. Much love, much cake to you there, my dude. I appreciate that right back from you, my friend. Much love, much cake. So 2 more victories to go. We've had some finally tough opponents out there today. Of course, everybody getting major advantage with having the cards in the challenge feature. The Cox special cards being of nice levels for everybody today. So opponent found there. And into the battle arena we go one more time. Challenge mode style. Let's go, Cake Fam. From Namblings, we've got Sergiak. Sergiak 137 from the Namblings. Oh, goodness. Not the loveliest of starting hands. We're going to send up the Princess Kenny. We'll get a card draw here on the bottom from our opponent. And it's going to be the Cackhouse. So we'll get Randy ready here. And the opponent says, hey, 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 hey. I got some cards for you today. So the Leannes come out. Leanne on Leanne, gonna turn everything into chickens over there in the corner. Out comes the Arrow Storm from our opponent today, and the mini chickens right now. Gonna be a tough situation here at New Kid. Randy Belf, the Fireball comes out. Butters and the chickens still going clean over there to that New Kid. We'll grab one bar here. Bebe gonna fall down, unfortunately. And we've got to earn some energy before we start putting some more cards out onto the field. We'll start out with that Catapult Timmy. Into the Catapult Timmy we run. And we'll let this energy continue to rise. Opponent goes with the amazingly Randy. We'll get our Mr. Slave up and ready. Of course, the little chicken's going to come out, get us in the Timmy a little bit here. Opponent may be setting up a nice Cock Magic here. Of course, that's one of the cards we have available today. And there's that Cock Magic we thought about for a brief moment. Plays that into the Blood Elf Bebe. And Blood Elf Bebe going to be able to get a little juicy off of them chickens. And out comes the Transmogrification onto our Leanne. Bebe going to get a lock on our Randy here. And we'll use our Butters to help take her down a bit. And into the Leaderboard Jimmy. Into the Mr. Slave we go. Let's knock down these units. Randy, off you go, my dude. So let's get Mr. Slave up on top of Leanne here. And we'll keep our little Kenny out here as well. Of course, a Fireball comes out. Makes things a little difficult for us. But this Leanne ain't going to get over to New Kid today. So that's a good game. And a well played to our opponent out there. Much love, much cake to you, my dude. Appreciate that. Well played and good game right back from you there, my dude. It's good to see the challenge mode arena isn't as salty as typical as well. So one more victory, Cakers. Let's see if we can make this happen. Into that challenge mode arena we go one more time. Let's get those juicy nectars. Let's get all them little challenge packs opened up. They say they're going to be filled with cocks. From the Coonies, we've got Boss Tender. Let's have a good game against Boss Tender. We'll start out here with that Catapult Timmy. He moves nice and slow. He's got the little ratatouilles to throw out of that catapult. Here comes the peaciest principal of them all. And we're going to go right into a Dragon Slayer red here and set up our Leanne up in the front. The opponent committed hard to that energy right there. We've got Robo Bebe. We've got the aliens up front there. Of course, the little Jimmy as well. And the Princess Kenny gets over to that New Kid as well as Leanne. Uh-oh, this ain't good for that Terrence and Felipe. And let's get Leaderboard Jimmy out here to take care of some of these little tiny critters on the floor. See if Leaderboard Jimmy and our Catapult Timmy can get it done today. Leaderboard Jimmy's still strolling right over there, whacking that New Kid in the face once or twice. And we've still got a good amount of range units out here as well. Let's get this Psalm on the field just in case. And it looks like we're going to be able to play this off into a good game and a well played from our opponent today as well. Boss Tender, good luck out there in that challenge mode arena. Much love, much cake to you, my dude. So, Cakers, we hope you did not forget to bring your towel. We got a little towel here. We'd love to powwow with you as we look over the challenge mode deck and go through the little juicy nectars. So into the towel. So a quick gander over at the deck before we look at the score and jump into the juicy nectars. We're running a blue and red deck. Of course, with the chickens getting all the boosts today, some of those chicken cards sure are fun to run. We've got Mr. Slave boosted up there. The Broken Leanne Sorceress style. I'm still missing a whole bunch of my greenback monies from buying all 10 of those special packs and getting her based up to a higher level. As you can see, I've only got the cards there that I earned through the event. But my greenbacks up there weren't replaced. My coins were missing. The materials are all gone. Leanne is kind of broken. We hope to get that issue resolved soon, because that was a couple $100 thrown at the game, and we'd like to get that K-Shola back or get that Sorceress Leanne fixed up. But Cakers, digressing. Mr. Slave there, he's going to be a slow roller. Of course, the chickens come out of his bum when he dies, gives that opponent a little bit of hard times. And he's boosted up. Sorceress Leanne also catches the boost today, and of course, you know, when she dies, the Circle of Death comes out. Anything inside of it turns into a chicken. So we've got that transmogrification for her today. If you transmogrify her, she's going to fall right down, turn into a rat. If you unholy combust her, however, she's going to still Circle of Death and turn everything into chickens. We're running that Lightning Bolt as well, because there's a lot of trouble cards out there. Blood Elf Bebe's, Stand of Many Moons, etc. The Dragon Slayer Red, she's quite useful when those units get bunched up on midline and you think, oh goodness, what am I going to do with the Sorceress Leanne, a Mr. Slave, and all those range units coming at me? Well, you Dragon Slayer Red them, you knock them in half, take down their attack points, and you beat them up while they're crippled and on one knee. You take that Stand of Many Moons, sit them out there after that Lightning Bolt or that Transmogrification has been used. You know you've got a little bit of time to earn up that charge and get that fire rolling. Of course, Amazingly Randy boosted up as well. Chickens aplenty today, Cakers. Get out there, have you some fun, throwing you the chickens, Amazingly Randy style. Add you a few extra critters to the ground with the Slow Roller, the Catapult Timmy, giving you those extra little rats on the field. Will boost up the Blood Elf Bebe from the opponent perhaps, but will create a little bit of havoc and keep them from moving straight forward. Now, of course, Blood Elf Bebe, with the chicken house being played so much today, Blood Elf Bebe definitely a staple if you want to get her nice and juicy. Plenty of chickens and critters to knock down. We've also got Leaderboard Jimmy in here today. Leaderboard Jimmy quite useful for the critters. Of course, DSR, Leaderboard Jimmy combo is going to knock down quite a few opponents here and there as well. And we finished that off with our nice little 2-drop assassins. Paladin Butters giving you the Death Wish shield, and Princess Keene giving you the Death Wish, you can't touch me, no nos. So back into the challenge mode area. We'll take a quick gander at the juicy nectars, but let's see how those scores are playing today. We go with a score of 11-10. Of course, we can definitely improve there. We like to play low and slow and get those 12 juicy nectars rather than jumping up on top of this challenge mode leaderboard. But as you can see there, 995000XX from Freedom Pals sitting on top there. 39 Angry Rednecks, Obi-Wan Son, Anonymous, 821, Vevictus, Braarel, I can't say it, I'm sorry, my dude. Briley, Legendary Solania, legendary Solania. Okay. Give free win to Hayes. Oh my goodness. Give free win to Hayes. Nice little top 10 rounding out there, Cakers. Of course, everybody's out there doing their videos right now. Pharaoh's running some live stuff, and you'll see Haze Demon and a few others out there later on today. Check out that Swag Boy video as well, Cakers. A lot of good stuff out there in the content area on the YouTubes. So we'll jump over here into the juicy nectars for anyone that wants to chill and stay and powwow. Let's go. We get 450 coins to start off. And we'll jump into the materials here. A little short pack of materials. And they're all red. That's interesting. Let's see if that continues here through challenge mode. I know they said we'd be filled with cocks today. So we get 27 battle tokens. Elven King Bradley, Dwarf King Clyde, Blood Elf Bebe, and 4 Robin Twerk. Oh my goodness, it's going to be all red stuffs, Cakers. We getting all red stuff today. And of course, that's how they plan on perhaps spreading out a few more of those cock cards to us. Of course, the red material is going to be ultra helpful. I don't believe I've ever seen a challenge mode reward system set up like this where you're only receiving one color. Wowzers. What a fun time this is. 27 more battle tokens, 2 Dark Mage Craig, 2 Dwarf King Clyde, 6 Stan the Great, and 2 Robin Twerk. Into that middle pack, we get 1,200 coins. Into the towel we go. Let's get those red juicy materials here. That's why these packs are so tiny. They're only going to have the red cards in them today. And we've got a people pack. We've got a few more coins to collect, and then 2 more people packs. Let's see what the juicies are today. So we get 40 battle tokens. We see an amazingly Randy, 3 Blood Elf Bebe, 2 Robin Twerk, 3 Canadian Knight Ike, and 3 Dwarf King Clyde. How about 3 more Paladin Butters? Hooray, Cakers. A lot of red stuff falling out of this little juicy nectar material slash rewards slash nectars area. 5 Cal of the Drow Elves. Kale, you crazy boy with your shields. You've got 2 Elven King Bradley, 2 Princess Kenny, 3 Blood Elf Bebe, and 5 Onward. So into the last pack we go, Cakers. We'll get her opened up in one more powwow here. Let's see what we got here. 40 more battle tokens, a Princess Kenny, 7 Labar Jimmy, 2 times the Witch Garrison, 2 times the Dwarf King Clyde, 3 times Kale of the Drow Elves, and we finish that off with 5 Onward. So we get 1 cock card today, the Amazingly Randy. Not too shabby for a free run, Cakers. We might farm this one out and have a little bit of fun today out there in that challenge mode battle arena. I definitely encourage you all to do the same. Get out there, eat you a big old spoonful of sugar, help that salt go right down, and have you a grand old time in that challenge mode battle arena. Cakers, we always are going to tell you, don't forget to bring your towel. Please, please, come on back here. See us on the flip side. We want to do that powwow with you. But until then, always remember, Rusty Whore will tell you much love, much cake, and peace, peace. Peace, 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 peace.